Arsenal has recently made a significant acquisition, securing the services of Jurrien Timber for approximately 40 million euros. While you may already be aware of his defensive prowess, you might not be familiar with the remarkable journey that has shaped his life. Come join us as we delve into his captivating upbringing and extraordinary lifestyle. Jurrien Timber is the latest addition in a long line of players emerging from the extraordinary talent factory at the Amsterdam club, earning a significant move abroad. Departing from his home club may not have been an easy decision, yet those who have known him for a long time believe that this career progression was always destined to be. So, let's trace back the remarkable journey that has led him to this point. Born on June 17, 2001, in the city of Utrecht, Netherlands, Jurrien Timber's parents are his mother, Marilyn Timber, and his father, Mr. Maduro. He came into the world alongside his twin brother, Quentin, and is the fourth son of their mother. Research reveals that Timber's mother, Marilyn, single-handedly raised him and all his brothers, demonstrating immense strength and determination without any assistance from their respective fathers. Initially, Jurrien was meant to retain his Maduro surname, but he decided to adopt the name Timber, which is from his mother's family. Marilyn, a resilient woman with a deep faith, found the courage to move forward after her divorce from Christopher and Shamir's father, focusing more on her job. Fortunately, she met someone in her dancing circles who later became the father of Dylan, Jurrien, and Quentin Timber. Like Marcus Rashford, Jurrien Timber's parents have Caribbean origins, adding to their cultural heritage. Despite the absence of support from their fathers, Marilyn made sure that all her sons attended a Catholic school, ensuring a quality education for Jurrien and his twin brother Quentin, who were both enrolled at the Spitz Primary School. Their journey towards becoming professional footballers began in their Dutch hometown of Utrecht. VVSU, a small youth football club in the area, had a strict policy that only allowed kids aged 6 to join their teams. Even meeting the age requirement didn't guarantee entry, as there was typically a lengthy waiting list of around 50 children, with only about 10 spots available at a time. However, in a special exception to their rules in May 2006, DVSU made an extraordinary decision to welcome two exceptionally talented players, Jurrien Timber and his twin brother, Quentin, who were only 4 years old at the time. In 2008, the Timber brothers chose to move to a larger academy, Feyenoord, primarily because it allowed their mother to keep a closer eye on them. Then, in 2014, Ajax became their next destination, after expressing a unique focus on football and gaining the approval of Jurrien Timber's family for the move. The initial year and a half at Ajax proved challenging for the Timber brothers, as both Jurrien and Quentin encountered numerous injuries along the way. During that period, Coach Gary Vink, known for his kind demeanor and serving as an Ajax youth trainer, faced the challenge of handling the twins, especially in terms of their mental development. As the twins worked diligently, their efforts started to bear fruit, bringing immense joy to Jurrien Timber's family. Both he and his brother received their first call-up to the Netherlands U17 national team. Timber's team achieved a remarkable feat by defeating England in the semi-finals and securing a victory against Italy to clinch the prestigious Euro Under-17 Youth Championship title. The twin brothers, under Marilyn's watchful eye, signed their inaugural professional contracts together. However, little did they realize that their paths would soon diverge. In 2021, Quentin made a move to Utrecht, but returned to Feyenoord after one season, where he triumphantly secured the Eredivisie title under the guidance of Arne Slot. Meanwhile, Jurrien had already made his breakthrough into Ajax's first team. Following Sergino Dest's departure for Barcelona that summer, Timber was granted the number 2 shirt. Though it took some time for him to establish himself in the starting lineup, he eventually became a regular starter by the beginning of 2021. In the early stages of his career, he moved between center back and right back positions, but he has now firmly established himself in the center, initially partnering with Lisandro Martinez, who has since moved to Manchester United. This has led to one of the concerns people have about him: his height. Having celebrated his 22nd birthday on June 17th, he stands at either 175 or 178 centimeters, depending on the source. Whichever measurement is accurate, the issue remains the same. For a top-level center back, he's not particularly tall. This concern became evident during the 2021-22 Champions League's round of 16 match against Benfica, when Darwin Núñez outjumped Timber to score the goal that eventually knocked Ajax out of the tournament. Despite this, the positives outweigh the negatives. As a product of the Ajax system, Timber possesses a natural ability to carry the ball from defense into midfield, a quality he thoroughly enjoys. According to Bogart, he's considered one of the best at this skill. Additionally, Timber exhibits impressive speed and strength. While his height might be a concern, his leaping ability compensates to some extent. Moreover, his adaptability is noteworthy, as his primary position is center back, but he can competently play as a right back and has even spent some time in midfield. In a recent interview, Timber revealed that the aspect he most desires to improve is his leadership. However, Ten Hag seems to have faith in his progress, stating just before departing Amsterdam for Manchester United last summer that while he may not immediately become the leader of the Ajax first team, Timber is not hesitant to voice his opinions and has displayed confidence in the dressing room, qualities crucial for future success. One of his standout attributes is undoubtedly his confidence and composure, as exemplified during the successful Euros campaign. The Dutch team emerged victorious in the tournament, but in the quarterfinal, semifinal, and final matches, they had to resort to penalties. Remarkably, Timber demonstrated his confidence by taking and converting penalties in all three crucial matches. At 22 years old, the defender has already achieved significant milestones in his career, securing 2 Eredivisie titles and representing his country in both Euro 2020 and the 2022 World Cup. Now on the verge of joining Arsenal, it's evident that the Dutch Curaçao star has experienced remarkable success at a young age. And as the saying goes, behind every successful Dutch footballer is a glamorous woman, right? However, as of July 2023, the famed Dutch sensation remains single and fully focused on his flourishing career. Furthermore, Jurrien Timber loves playing board games, a hobby he thoroughly enjoys sharing with his brothers and friends. There's a common belief that board games can enhance brain function, and for Jurrien, games like Monopoly and Dominoes contribute to his adept decision-making abilities on the pitch. As mentioned earlier, one of Jurrien Timber's most endearing personality traits is his close bond with his twin brother. Having his best friend as a twin brother makes Jurrien's world complete, and their connection dates back to their boyhood years, when they even shared the same bedroom. In a lighthearted interview, Quinten amusingly revealed that Jurrien tends to talk more in his sleep, while he himself is the one who snores the most. Additionally, both Timber twins share a common admiration for Lionel Messi and lists music as one of their hobbies. While Jurrien leans towards enjoying music more, particularly hip-hop and Caribbean songs from their parents' homeland, Quinten's favorite music hails from the US, with Drake and Lil Baby topping his list. Meanwhile, Kevin, Boderliefde, and Joanna Fraser remain his cherished Dutch favorites. In terms of his lifestyle, Jurrien is not a show-off. He lives with an anti-flash attitude, choosing not to display crazy cars or live in extravagant houses. Instead, he embraces a simple and unpretentious way of life. For Jurrien, a typical activity is taking his twin brother out for dinner. However, it is expected that his new contract in the Premier League will likely lead to some upgrades in his life. Despite this, he remains remarkably humble and down-to-earth. When it comes to transportation, both Jurrien and his twin brother prefer riding fancy bikes. Opting for a nap bike allows them to engage in low-impact exercise, putting less stress on their joints. Notably, Jurrien Timber bears the middle name David, hinting at his Christian faith. Additionally, his family attends the Best Life Evangelical Church in Utrecht, Netherlands. It's incredibly difficult to come across anyone who has a negative word to say about Jurrien, Quinten, or any member of the Timber family. They consistently make time to return to DVSU to watch games and graciously fulfill every autograph and selfie request from fans. On a special annual occasion when the Dutch FA pays tribute to amateur football and the invaluable work of volunteers like lenders, Jurrien Timber proudly donned a DVSU shirt. While all of these aspects of his personality are great, Arsenal fans will ultimately be most concerned about his performance on the field. Fortunately, according to Bogart, they need not worry, as he praises Timber's potential. He's still young, but he's already made an impressive start at Ajax. Now he seems ready for the next step, aiming for a higher level. I genuinely believe he has the potential to become one of the best defenders in the world. How do you think he'll fit in at Arsenal? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Thank you for your support.